Many of our speakers talked about getting an experience before joining DevRel would be a very good idea. Since I know you're working with Herschel and he joined in as a fresher into developer advocacy, like I would love to know your opinion in that area as well.
Yeah, I think like I mean I get it. Why people say like you should have some experience, but in like also depends on what sort of team do you have, what do you want to get done, and so on. So hiring plans
Right.
would definitely depend upon that a lot.
Mhm.
But also I think like experience is a very relative term. And I think like it's just like saying, oh, moon is low today on the sky, compared to what. So like
Mhm.
for Harshal, you mentioned, I think what we noticed was, I mean, you could have a college student, who's been very focused on academics and so on. So that basically
Mhm.
means like they haven't had much experience, but experience for us at that point didn't necessarily mean like they've been working with companies for 3 years. And what
Right.
we had been looking for was, somebody who's already been part of communities, who doesn't have to start from scratch. And regarding Herschel, what we saw was, he was part of MLH. He was holding hackathons. He was holding workshops, speaking at places. Really involved in the Mozilla community as well.
Right.
And other than that, pretty much like he had been using N8N from a bit before. He discovered it, I think, through the MLS chat groups, and even like was working with Twilio, writing an article about it. And I think
Right.
like what becomes really crucial at this point, so we do count that as experience.
Mhm.
And more than that, I think passion is something that I don't know. It's you either are passionate about something or you're not. I'm
Mhm.
passionate about public speaking. This mic, I don't
Right.
really care. Not passionate about mics. So it's tough to sort of
Mhm.
change very drastically over a short period of time. So
Right.
experience you can gain, passion, it pretty much remains constant. And
Definitely. Mhm.
especially if you don't have much passion about a certain tool, certain topic, it becomes difficult to convince other people to learn about it. So that's why we worked with Harshal for a couple of months. He interned with us, and we were quite happy
Mhm.
with the things he had been working on. And yeah, he's with us now in Berlin, and that has been great.